remember the weight first, not his weight. We were used to that, the weight of another day of carrying him where he could not go, another day of watching him stare at roads he would never walk. We had all grown up together, ran the same hills as boys, swam the same river, worked the same fields. Then one day he stopped walking, and the world kept moving without him. At first, everyone helped. Neighbors stopped by, people brought bread. They said words like, "God has a reason. Just keep praying, maybe tomorrow." But tomorrow came, and came, and came, and his legs never moved. So we became his legs. We carried him to the synagogue, carried him to the market, carried him outside to feel the sun, carried him home when he was tired of pretending he wasn't angry. And he was angry, not loud, not cruel, just quiet in a way that hurt to hear. Then we heard about Jesus. At first it was whispers, a healer, a teacher, a man who touched lepers, a man who opened blind eyes. I didn't know what to believe. I only knew one thing. If there was even a breath of hope, we had to take him. So we lifted the mat one at each corner like we always did. But this time felt different. This time, we were not carrying him to survive another day. We were carrying him toward a miracle. The streets were packed before we reached the house. People pressed shoulder to shoulder, standing in windows, crowding the doorway, straining to hear. We tried to push through. "Please, let us through. He can't walk." No one moved, some glanced, most didn't. I felt the weight shift in my hands, felt his body sink a little deeper into the mat. He knew it wasn't going to happen. "Not today," one of us said. "We go home." I almost agreed. Almost. Then I looked up, the roof, flat, low enough to climb. I don't know who said it first, maybe all of us. Up, looked at us like we were mad. Maybe we were. We lifted him higher, step by step, hands slipping, feet sliding, breath burning. People shouted, someone cursed at us, someone laughed, but we kept climbing. At the top, we set him down. The roof was packed with mud and straw and beams. I dug first, bare hands, then the others, pulling, ripping, tearing, dust everywhere, chunks falling below, people inside shouting. Someone yelled to stop. We didn't stop. We made a hole big enough for a man and a mat. Then silence. Look down. Jesus was there, looking up, not angry, not surprised, just watching us, like he had been waiting. We tied ropes to the corners. Our hands shook, slowly, carefully. We lowered him. The ropes burned my palms. The room held its breath. He landed in front of Jesus. And I waited for healing. That's not what came first. Jesus looked at him, then said, "Your sins are forgiven." I froze, forgiven. That wasn't why we came. Then the room changed. Whispers. Anger, religious men muttering. Blasphemy. Who can forgive sins but God? Jesus heard them. Of course he did. Then he said words I have never forgotten. Which is easier, to say your sins are forgiven, or to say, "Rise, take up your bed and walk"? Then he looked at my friend and the world stopped. Rise, I saw it happen before he moved. I saw it in his face, shock, then feeling, then strength. His legs moved. His knees bent. His feet found the floor. He stood. He stood. I dropped the rope. I think I shouted. I know I cried. The whole room broke open. He bent down, picked up the mat we had carried him on, and walked out. Walked out. People moved this time, fast, making room, starring, praising God. And we just stood on that roof, covered in dust, laughing and crying like fools. I thought the miracle was that he walked. But later, I understood. Jesus healed more than his legs that day. He healed the part of him that had given up. And maybe the part of me that almost did too. Sometimes faith looks like prayer. Sometimes faith looks like waiting. And sometimes faith looks like tearing open a roof, because love refuses to leave a friend outside.